Adopt Me has just done a secret update changing how the map inside of Adopt Me actually looks. Here's everything you need to know. Starting off with the hospital. Once you enter, you might now notice that there is no longer 2 floors to the hospital, which might seem very strange. Let me go and show you what the differences actually are, because yeah, they got rid of the 2nd floor. If you don't remember, last week, Adoption's hospital used to look like this. There was a staircase on both sides. It allowed you to go upstairs, where you could then go and do most of your tasks, go and get a bunch of interesting things. Well, Adopt Me has removed the upstairs of the hospital, which also means they've removed the cafeteria from the upstairs of the hospital and have gone and done an upgrade. This is an example of what the old hospital cafeteria used to look like on the upstairs. There even used to be a waiting room for you, which is completely removed. There is now completely no waiting rooms. This is what the room for the hospital used to look like, where you'd go and collect yourself the golden apple, which is actually completely gone from the game, but you can still get the golden apple from a different location. They also removed the operation room, which I thought was actually a pretty fun room, to be honest. I did like how this looked. It kind of did remind me of a dentist. So there's been 3 iterations of the hospital in the last year, where at the beginning of 2023, the hospital used to look like this, featuring a red cross, but the law changed and I'm pretty sure no hospitals can include a red plus icon, which is why you might notice that the plus icon is now green. There's some type of legal issue with having a red cross. I'm pretty sure it's copyrighted, but it used to look like this. This was the classic design, but late 2023, they updated it to look like this. We now have the green plus sign and we have an upstairs, but in 2025, they removed the upstairs and made it slightly more easy, I think was the reasoning behind this. So now on the right, you can't use this water feature anymore. You used to be able to get water out of that, which is a shame, because I'd go in here. Oh wait, you can grab water from this one. Yeah, I guess they just didn't bother about putting water in this one. That's interesting. So yeah, there used to be 2 floors. Let's go and check out the inside. There's 2 nurses. Inside here, you can now get the golden apple a lot easier, okay? Because before you had to go in, run up the staircase, go into a bunch of different rooms, but now they have made it extremely easy to go and get yourself the golden healing apple, which is great. Very easy. You won't get lost. You can get this thing easily, and it allows you to basically heal your pets, okay? There's still a few bugs, as you can just see, but you can stack these. Obviously, they don't save in your inventory. You can pick up to like 25 or something of them. I'm not sure what the exact limit is, but we can try and spam it. I feel like potentially 20 is the limit. It's not letting me take any more, and I have 18 in my inventory. So maybe 18 is the limit. I'm not too sure. It is a little bit laggy, but golden apples, very easy. What else have they changed? So there is a pet section and then a human section. Let's go into the pet section. They did surprisingly keep the 2D kitty, a nice little throwback to when April Fools, where they added this as a temporary pet. I do one day hope that they go and add this as a permanent pet, because honestly, I think they will. They will eventually one day, because I mean, we have a pet teapot, guys. Why can I not have a 2D cat if I can have a pet teapot? Over here, water, drink, pet ball. So not really much else changed. This section was kind of like this before, but this section on the right, they've kind of got everything that was upstairs and just like simplified it to make it easier to use. That's pretty much it. Sit to heal. Is that the only way to get in? No, you can... Oh. Wait, is there still an upstairs? What is upstairs? Okay. So, this used to be the upstairs, and now it's just empty. Very interesting. We kind of, like, kept some of the stuff here. It's pointless. Like, why are there these little plants here when it's invisible? That's kind of strange. Adopt Me, if you're watching this, you might want to remove this. So they've kept all the plants there and just covered them up from the new update. That's kind of funny that they've kept the little tables and the plants. So hey, if you like exploring the little secrets, the tables that were removed. This update happened yesterday, by the way, in case anyone's intrigued. When did this happen? It happened as of yesterday. You can still actually go and access this, by the way. You can go and see the nursery, you can go and check out the school. You can go and get out of that if you use a grappling hook. As of the rest of it, yeah, nothing crazy has happened. All they've done is just made it easier to locate things. Because before you had to go up, people would get a little bit lost and they'd complain a bit. Did they remove the sandwich? No, you can still go and take a sandwich. Again, they've made it, if anything, easier to go and get these items. So if you guys like collecting healing apples or sandwiches, you're in luck because now you can go and collect these things easily. But if you didn't know already, just grab yourself a grappling hook and stand here and just like start spamming it, and eventually it should let you get through it. If not, you're gonna need to do the fly pet stroller trick where you grab yourself a pet, grab yourself a stroller. Even the default stroller I think should work. Stand here, equip the stroller, click the pet. Why does it drop? Huh. And then press fly, and there you go. You're on the other side. What are these? These are like sun rays. Why is there like a weird cube? Anyway, now you're in the secret adoption island section, which is fun. I do like this thing. Obviously, the doors don't open. The scale is slightly big. Like, this door is way bigger than it should be. There's nothing else that has changed, but there you go. I guess they just simplified the hospital without telling anyone. As of why, I don't know. Maybe they were getting enough complaints that people didn't really understand it. But at the same time, like the pet shop, that hasn't been changed in like 5 years. But this was changed a couple years ago and they updated that already. As for why, honestly, I don't know. I wish I had more answers. And I wish they may have like changed a different building instead, like the pet shop, to make that a bit more interesting, or maybe the coffee shop or the car shop or something different instead of updating the hospital, which I personally didn't think needed updating. By removing the whole upstairs is kind of a bit of a downgrade, I guess, for people who like to roleplay and go up the stairs. But in some sense, yeah, the old cafeteria looked a little bit ugly in comparison to the new cafeteria, so it definitely did get like an upgrade. So this is the old nursery hospital, which they got rid of. It used to be on the right hand side. It used to look like this, and this is what it looks like now. Obviously, it is a bit of an upgrade. It's more fun now. This looks a bit boring. It's got bigger floor panels. Dr. Hart is still that. Yeah, they kept Dr. Hart for you. If they got rid of her, then that would be bad news. There you go. They changed it. I did like some of the operation rooms. And now it's just shrunk down. As of, is this a big update? No, really. This is one of the smallest updates that Dolby could have done. It's so small that they didn't even mention it in the news section or in a video. Like, this was discussed absolutely nowhere apart from YouTubers making videos, as if this has just landed perfectly in the middle of the merry-go-round. What do you guys call this thing? Let me know in the comment section what you call this. I call it a merry-go-round. I feel like different places call it different things depending on where you are, so you can let me know in the comment section. Is this a good update? Sure. It makes it easier to get yourself a golden apple, which is great for most people. Was I expecting it? Also not. A very random update. I have no clue why they decided to do it. Maybe there was some data telling them that not enough people knew what there was, or people weren't spending enough time. But you can do the roleplay in that easier now. Go and earn yourself some bucks from it. And that's pretty much all they changed as for the hospital. The rest of the outside looks identically the same, I'm pretty sure. It's literally they just go rid of the second floor. That's it, which theoretically does mean from the outside they should like remove some of these windows, because this is a 2-story building when it's not a 2-story building anymore, Adopt Me. So you should remove those top windows because it's only 1 floor. But there we go. Nothing too crazy in this map update. Very small, very interesting. Let me know in the comment section. Do you like the new hospital or do you prefer the old one? Feel free to let me know in the comment section. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you like it and subscribe and press the button on the screen to go and watch another Roblox video that I think you're going to love to watch next. Click here to watch.